The Longhorns will kick it away and start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. They'll run it to the right side. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Gets rid of it on the move. Gets made on the out route. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking to scramble. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Smith. The defense wraps him up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Brings for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as a one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Handed off out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Kristen, the spread era over the years has always been offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defensive play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Longhorns will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And here's the return. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. And here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Sayin. Running back has it on the screen now. They bring it down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Buckeyes keep the football on the move. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. It tests the middle but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. To throw, it's Sayin. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
He makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has it, off and running. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz, he doesn't recognize it, ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard, he works out and gets him a touchdown.
And the extra point goes up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. receiver in motion now. Testing the right side here. Fighting off the defender. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game. Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson. It looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage score. Ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
There's a handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball
It's Manning looking to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. Pick six could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
We'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 12. Because he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They get the second half started with the running play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just through 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
This one is broken up. The ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Dropping back, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and another incompletion. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And they'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the speedy return, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Motion now from the tight end. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Second down after that previous play.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down play coming up. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out a fourth down and 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Manning. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Fires it on the move. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. From the shotgun to the off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
0.
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. And the back now goes in motion. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get to 6 points now?
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here's the snap, looking to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the 4th quarter of a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's an out route. The catch made. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. picked up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made when he kicks the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grant behind the line. It's Peoples. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And it's taken at the 45. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. All-Warts offense takes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On the run, it's Baxter. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Manning. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. That's a design quarterback keeper. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He flip it to him on the jet sweep. Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Working clock with the ground game.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Sayan. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Donaldson.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Oh, what a critical blunder by this defense. Giving up the first down. Now the offense can essentially just run out the clock. Matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right